Hey everybody, Mike here. I just received March's luxury box and we're going to do an unboxing video, take a look at what's inside of it. But I also wanted to take a couple minutes right at the beginning of the video to review some things that we received in last month's box. I've gotten a chance to use a good handful of them. Wanted to give you some of my thoughts and if they're a good buy or not. So let's take a look. Alright, so I have last month's box here in front of me. I wanted to take just a quick look again at a couple of the items that I got last month that I've actually been using. The first one is the Beaver Woodwright pre-shave oil. This one I like a lot. It's got sweet almond oil in it, so it's kind of it doesn't have any super strong odors. It goes well with a lot of stuff. It doesn't clash with any odors or scents of my shave creams or shave soaps. And it performs really well. I really like this one. This one I typically am not a pre-shave oil guy, but this one's going to change my tune a little bit. I like the performance. The scent goes well with pretty much anything. So this one is that one's a score. I like that one a lot. The next two are that I just wanted to highlight that I really enjoyed were the Montez Renault shampoo and conditioner. I have fine, kind of dry hair. And this stuff worked some wonders on my hair. It gave me really good performance. Hair turned out really soft, felt nice and clean, didn't seem heavy or weighed down, and the scent is really great, really masculine. Again, went well with a lot of the other things and aftershaves that I wear. So really great performance out of those. And then the last thing was the WSP Boar shaving brush. I love WSP products. So it's wet shaving products. They're local. They're out of Phoenix here in Arizona. Their soaps are awesome. I love them. They're super simple ingredients, great scents, and they're just starting to test out some aftershaves, which perform beautifully. This brush though wasn't my favorite. It's kind of small. I have big hands. I'm 6'4", and so that brush doesn't really fit in my hands very well. This is what I'm used to using. My big Omega Boar brush. They cost about the same, so they're right around anywhere between the $10 and $15 range, depending on where you buy them. For me, for my money, I'm on board with the Omega brush, and I use this with all my WSP soaps. So this is something where I would say, if you have smaller hands, then this is a great brush. Got a lot of great backbone to it, lathered up well. Just didn't fit in my hands personally very well. Whereas the Omega, it's got a big fat handle on it. It's got a giant head, really good loft on it. For my money, I'm good with the Omega, but I highly recommend it if you haven't yet. Check out the WSP soaps. Really great performers. I can't say enough good things about them. So that's what I wanted to cover from last month's box. So let me go ahead and set this stuff aside, and we'll get into. I got some water here from that shampoo. This month's box. So we were lucky enough to actually receive two full-size items in this month's box. The first one being the this E-Shave pre-shave oil, and it's cucumber scented. And there is a ton in here. Pre-shave oil, a little bit goes a long way, so a couple pumps will do you for one shave. And along with the pre-shave oils that I've received in the last couple boxes, I'm set for life, and I'll probably continue receiving them from luxury box. But this stuff is great as well. A really good performance. The scent is cucumber, so it's a little bit fresher. It may not go as well with some of your muskier, deeper scents, but it goes well with a lot of the greener stuff. So some floral, vetiver, things like that, where it's probably more green than earthy or musky. But really solid performance. I liked it a lot. The other full-size one was this, and I have no idea if I'm even pronouncing this right, this Bala body spray. This is, I tend to stay away from body sprays mainly because I always kind of associate that with Axe body spray. And at the risk of smelling like a bro, I kind of avoid them. But this stuff is very, very nice. It's really light. I actually wore it the other day, and we've been having a big conference here in my work here in Phoenix, and sprayed it on closed just because I didn't want to. I wanted to be able to smell it, and it didn't last very long, meaning that it didn't stay strong for super long. I did some of it on my wrist, you know, the normal hot spots, and I liked that it wasn't super strong. It was really mild but masculine. I'll probably try it on more skin next time to see if the scent lasts any longer. But overall, I like it a lot. It's kind of I mean, it would take the place of a cologne for me. And my wife enjoys the scent as well, which is always a win. So these together are like $40 some odd worth of product. And so you really got your money's worth this month in the shave box. And they're two products that I'll actually end up using pretty frequently, which is always a bonus. As far as hair care stuff, we got Towel Dry, a couple different 2-in-1 or all-in-one shampoos. So this, the one on your right, I believe, and my left, is the hydrating shampoo, which is more of like a tea tree peppermint kind of scent, which I am a huge fan of. I use Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So I love that kind of fresh shower scent. So this is a great thing to try for me. And then the thickening shampoo is more of a musky scent. Actually, it's more of kind of a soapy kind of what you would a soapy watery scent, I guess. Neither of them super strong. Neither of them turn me off. I'm going to use both of these. I've seen these in the store. They're about 15 bucks a bottle, and I love that I get to try stuff out in small quantities before I go and pull the trigger and realize that I spent 15 or 20 bucks on something that I'm not a huge fan of. And along the hair care lines, we've got Dr. Rubin's Abraham pomade. Now, I'm not a pomade guy. I use gel or nothing depending on how short my hair is. And so it looks like a little Carmex bottle or lip balm. And you kind of have to work your finger around to kind of activate it. The warmth from your finger will loosen it up, and then you put it on your hair. And I used this the other day as well. Same day I used the Bala body spray, and it worked great. Nice hold. Again, I love the scent, and so did my wife. But I don't like the feel of pomade in my hair. It didn't wash out as easily as I wanted it to, and that may just because of my hair type. I'm not sure. This is really one of the few pomades that I've ever tried because I really like the scent, and I wanted to be able to try it out just to see kind of what it was like. And not really for me, but if you're a pomade guy, this scent is killer. I like it a lot. It kind of almost reminds me of, you know, it's a sweeter scent. Kind of reminds me of if you've ever used the Phoenix Artists and Accoutrements, the Beach. It's a little reminiscent of that, where it's kind of smells like you would think a surfer would smell like, but in a good way. Razor blades came in a plenty today, where we got 2 Gillette 7 o'clocks and a 10-pack of Chroma blades. I've never used either one of these, and so I've got 22 blades that I've never used. Gillette obviously has a history of cranking out some good blades. I've had a history of hit and miss with some Gillette's double-edged blades, but I've never used the 7 o'clocks and I've never used Chromas. So be that as it may, I'll give them both the whirl, and if I don't like them, then I usually pass them on in some type of trade, or if I sell some of my shaving gear, they usually just go in the package and somebody else gets some bonus blades. So they definitely get used, maybe not by me, but that's a pretty good haul of blades right there. For soaps, shave soaps, we got Soapy Bathman Cedar and Sandalwood. I like the smell of cedar. As I said in my last video, I'm not a huge sandalwood guy. And there was some soap in the last one. I can't remember who the sandalwood soap was by. Really nice scent, really light. Kind of changed my mind a little bit that I may not be that turned off by sandalwood. But this stuff, the scent isn't off the puck anyways. I have not lathered this up. So you get a little slice of it here. It smells really, really earthy for me. It's reminiscent of, you know, sandalwood and dirt, which a lot of guys like. I'll mention Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements again. They have a soap that's called Dirt that smells like soil and earth, and a lot of guys really dig that. I'm not one of the guys. I will lather this up and see if the scent comes off any different once it's lathered, which I highly recommend. If you don't like something right off the puck or out of the container, wear it. You know, lather it up, put it on your face. Even if you don't shave with it, put it on your face, wipe it off so that you see kind of how the scent interacts with your own body. Because off the puck is one thing, off of your body and all its other chemicals that it puts off, the scent may change pretty drastically. So I'll give this a whirl just in case, but this is super, super earthy. But I've heard a lot of good things about Soapy Bathman's soaps, about the performance and that how good it is. And so I'll give it a whirl just to see kind of how it performs. And then to go along with the soap, Captain's Choice Sandalwood Aftershave. Now again, I'm not a sandalwood guy, but this is a lot lighter scent than the soap is, and it's more along the lines of things that I would probably try out and wouldn't be afraid to put on my face at the risk of smelling like something that I don't enjoy. It's light enough. I've heard tons of good things about Captain's Choice. I'm very happy that this wasn't a bay rum, just because I don't like bay rum. But I've always wanted to try out their products. So this is a good tester for me as well, just to see if I want to invest in a product that I've heard a lot about. One of the last things we have here is Menage Face and Body Scrub. I have no idea. I've never heard of this brand before, but I do have from a couple boxes ago, I think, a game day invigorating pre-shave scrub, which is, you know, got some grit to it, so it's kind of exfoliating and great for a pre-shave prep. And so this is interesting that it's a face and body scrub. Usually I'm not a huge fan of rubbing gritty stuff all over my body, but we'll give it a whirl just to see how it works. At the very least, I'll do it on my face before a shave, and we'll see how it goes. And then as always, we've got our Fresh Richie wipes that use it anywhere on your body, anytime. It's got some deodorizing properties to it, just give you a fresh feeling, whether it's on your face or your neck or other places. They're actually pretty handy to have. I keep one in your desk at work. Should anything ever occur, should you need to feel a little more fresh at the risk of sounding stupid, these are great, and they come in easy packages that you can slip in your back pocket, and no one's the wiser. So a really great haul. The full-size products were a big winner for me this time around, with some things that I'm kind of on the fence on. The sandalwood scents, the pomade wasn't a huge winner for me, but I'm glad I got to try it. And the two shampoos, the all-in-ones, the shampoo, conditioner, body wash, I'm looking forward to try as well. I'll probably just use them as shampoos. I probably won't try them as body washes. But all in all, I think it's a great haul. Super happy with this month. Thank you again, Luxury Box, for sending me this to make a video and just to try out new stuff. This is more than my money's worth, more than anybody's money's worth, really. So if this was your on the fence moment, pull the trigger. Check out Luxury Box on Facebook, where they give you a sneak peek of soaps and items that are coming up in future boxes. And so I would highly recommend checking them out. Get 1 month, see how it goes, and then chances are you'll just let it ride and continue to get the future boxes. So again, my name's Mike. Thank you for watching. I hope this was informative and helpful, and have a great day.